Hello and welcome to this edition of Culture Mosaic. It's a weekly journal and more like a culture express to take you on a journey of culture and art scene here in Vietnam. So in this week's edition, we'll show you how sophisticated some materials can be when used to create art. From something as hard as wood to something as soft as felt. We will show you that wood can be so diverse and flexible in shades and forms, and felt can wow you with its 3D effect. And that would be featured in our culture and lifestyle and connecting cultures. Moving on to movie. Action movies should give you that adrenaline touch. And what's great is that the movie is a made in Vietnam product with a Vietnamese Canadian female lead. Why she chose to develop her career here in Vietnam, we'll give you the answer in our On the Mic this week. Let's see how wood can be so diverse in forms and shades through handmade crafts. Is Vietnam a promising land for overseas artists with Vietnamese origin to thrive? Let's hear the answer from Kathleen Van Gaal. Needle felt, 3D art made from felt that would amaze you with its cuteness. Now let's begin with some local news. On August the 9th, more than 60 Vietnamese singers, composers, and theater artists at home and abroad took part in a live stream concert on YouTube to raise funds to support doctors and frontline workers in Da Nang and Quảng Nam province in the fight against COVID-19. Pop stars Thanh Lam, Hồng Nhung, and Đàm Vĩnh Hưng were featured with Vietnamese American singers Bằng Kiều, Quang Dũng, and Minh Tuyết. Famous comedic artists Hoài Linh and Cải Lương star Thoại Mỹ were also present. At the concert, the artists who returned to the country during the pandemic also shared their experiences and stories about the doctors and frontline workers they had met, as well as their 14-day life in quarantine zones. 30 artists have created a music video to send words of encouragement to Da Nang and Quảng Nam to quickly overcome the pandemic. The music video is part of the White Shirt, Blue Shirt community project. Directed by director Lê Chí, big names in Vietnamese music industry appear in the MV, with each artist sending their own short encouraging message to Da Nang and Quảng Nam. It's expected that many free music nights will be held in Da Nang to pay tribute to frontline workers after the pandemic is over. A large number of Vietnamese artists have made an appearance in a music video aimed at encouraging people nationwide to overcome difficulties in fighting against the novel coronavirus or COVID-19. The impressive video was put together as part of a campaign themed #Proudly Made in Vietnam, which was jointly launched in June on Facebook by the Ministry of Planning and Investment. The clip with the theme of Bao La Việt Nam or Infinite Vietnam features local artists appearing in many famous tourism spots nationwide and has attracted millions of views and shares since its release on social media. On August the 16th, a jazz concert named Nam Jazz Night was held in Hanoi, kicking off a project of Vietnamese jazz artists to bring this music genre closer to music-loving audiences. The concert featured many variations and combinations between jazz and famous Vietnamese musical works, from the folk songs to the hip-hop variations in Trịnh Công Sơn music, as well as new compositions. Nam Jazz Night is expected to kickstart a series of long-term projects to not only let the public be exposed to the quintessence of jazz, but also open up more playgrounds for Vietnamese jazz artists to pursue their passion and keep popularizing jazz in Vietnam's contemporary music scene. To celebrate the 75th anniversary of the August Revolution and the National Day, September the 2nd, VTV will hold a concert titled Melodies of the Nation with 3 chapters: The Land of Lullabies, Song of the Soldiers, and Aspiration. The concert will lead the audience through many levels of emotions with different musical colors. Featured in the concert are artists whose talents have been appreciated by the public and professionals alike. The Melodies of the Nation concert will take place at 8 p.m. on Saturday, August the 22nd at the Hanoi Opera House. It will be broadcast live on VTV1. 5 Vietnamese films will be screened for free nationwide to celebrate the 75th August Revolution, August the 19th, and National Day, September the 2nd. The highlight of the event will be the animated film Tắc kè phá án, or Chameleon Solves Thief Case, produced by the Vietnam Animation Studio. The film was nominated for Best Animation at the 21st Vietnam Film Festival organized by the Cinema Department in Bà Rịa Vũng Tàu Province in 2019. According to the Ministry of Culture, Sports and Tourism, the film screening will be organized in provinces or cities where COVID-19 has been safely controlled. Festive activities will be held in Mù Cang Chải district in the northern province of Yên Bái to celebrate National Day and promote the beauty of the district's terraced rice fields from August the 29th to October the 18th. The activities include the opening ceremony, during which the certificate for special national heritage will be granted to the district's terraced rice fields on September the 26th. There are also musical shows on Saturday nights, a fair of local farm products, traditional games, a photo exhibition featuring the district's majestic natural beauty, and many other cultural activities. According to the organization board, all measures to prevent the COVID-19 pandemic will be tightened during the festival. All participants will be required to wear masks, wash hands with disinfectants, and follow social distancing. Wood is a flexible material. It can be polished, painted with new colors, or kept the original ones. It can be cut into pieces and also can be recycled easily. Its flexibility has created conditions for many people to make beautiful, unique handmade crafts or wooden mechanical models that can move. They dispel the normal beliefs that wood products are bulky and intransmissible. Let's take a look at these wooden products in the culture and lifestyle segment today.
Wood is a natural treasure that is commonly used for making household furniture. But what about other crafts such as watches, notebooks, phone cases, glasses, and even speakers? All of these are possible thanks to human creativity and the passion and enthusiasm of craftsmen.
Xuống cái xưởng nghề thạch thất này hay là đồng kỵ này, khi mà họ làm nội thất ấy, thì họ bị thừa ra rất nhiều phần đề xê, nghĩa là gỗ đã vất đi rồi và gỗ không thể sử dụng được nữa. Từ đấy là mình thấy rằng là khi nói đến gỗ thì mọi người thường nghĩ đến làm đồ nội thất, phải đồ rất là lớn. Thế tại sao mình không thể làm những cái sản phẩm nhỏ bắt đầu từ gỗ mà mình tận dụng được những cái phần đề xê đấy, thì cái giá thành chi phí của mình nó sẽ giảm đi rất nhiều. Và thứ hai nữa là nó sẽ không bị phí. Mỗi cái gỗ được mọc lên, được sinh ra thì nó đều có một ý nghĩa riêng của nó, và dẫn đến việc là mình tận dụng được từ tất cả những thứ mà nó được sinh ra như vậy, nghĩa là bảo vệ cả môi trường, bảo vệ cả thiên nhiên nữa.
Through the hands of skilled craftsmen, leftover scrap wood like these are cut and joined together to create modern and stylish handmade crafts.
Không có một mảnh gỗ nào giống mảnh gỗ nào. Thì gỗ là gỗ tự nhiên và vân gỗ là vân gỗ khác nhau. Thế nên ra là nó rất mang cái tính và tính cá nhân hóa. Bạn sẽ phải đắn đo suy nghĩ, và gần như là có những khách hàng đến đây họ sẽ lục tung cả cửa hàng lên để họ chọn ra được một cái mẫu thật sự ưng ý với họ.
Ấn tượng nhất đối với mình chắc là cái kính và cái ốp điện thoại này, bởi vì bạn nhìn đường nét đây, họ khắc rất là tỉ mỉ, tinh tế luôn, và kính thì cũng chắc chắn, gọng chắc chắn, nó không bị cong hay là nó không bị gãy va đập, thứ nó cũng bền đấy. Sản phẩm này để đi làm quà tặng cho bạn bè người thân, cũng sang trọng và cũng lịch sự mà.
Mong muốn của mình là được mang cái sản phẩm gỗ đi được xa hơn. Thì khi mà đi được xa hơn như vậy thì những đồ nội thất rất khó có thể vận chuyển. Mà với những dòng sản phẩm này thì rất nhiều có người có thể mua được và có thể mang nó được. Thì như vậy thì cái sự lan tỏa nó sẽ rộng hơn.
Moreover, these days, wooden products can be made to be flexible, like sophisticated mechanical models that can move. These steampunk models are inspired by real-life mechanisms have become popular among young people. The model helps users understand the physics behind the process by giving them the ability to assemble the components, making it a rewarding experience.
Mô hình này nó sẽ có cái tính rất là tinh tế của gỗ, cũng như là khi mà các bạn lắp cũng như là sờ thử sẽ thấy là các chi tiết đây nó rất là chi tiết và tinh xảo. Và việc lắp một cái chi tiết vào đúng vị trí của nó sẽ đem một cái âm thanh nó rất là đúng ấy, cạch một tiếng là nó đã vào vị trí nó rồi và không thể rút ra được.
Mọi thứ nó là một mảnh ghép và nó được lắp vào với nhau một cách chính xác và được thiết kế rất là tỉ mỉ. Và hơn nữa thì nó lại thành là một cỗ máy và có thể chuyển động được. Nó chính là cái mẫu đàn này là mẫu đầu tiên mình mua. Đàn này thì tức là nó mô phỏng như chuyển động, bạn biết violon, nó sẽ gần như là một chiếc violon và nó xoay cái trụ cái cụm ở giữa. Khi mà xoay thì nó sẽ cọ sát vào dây và nó làm rung dây và nó gần như là chơi violon. Và mình có thể chỉnh y như một chiếc đàn thật, tức là cũng có dây lên dây và chỉnh cao độ, xoay như một chiếc đàn, có thể chơi một số những cái bản nhạc khá là hay.
These models are not just normal works of art, they bring the world of steampunk closer to everyone and are environmentally friendly.
Thì mình thấy nó giữ lại được những cái giá trị rất là nguyên thủy mà nó lại mang những cái nét mới và mình rất là thích thú cho cái việc đó. Các cái nguyên liệu gỗ thì họ xử lý cũng khá là thân thiện, nó không có thêm các cái hóa chất hoặc là thêm những cái sơn gì cả, và khi mà mình chơi mình thấy là nó tự nhiên.
Thanks to human creativity, wooden products have become diverse and unique. Whether using scrap wood or making movable models, they also provide people with a wide range of choices and create rewarding experiences.
As the local entertainment industry has been thriving over the last decade, a lot of young overseas Vietnamese artists have flocked home to look for opportunities. Being young, good-looking and owning professional performance skills, young Vietnamese origin artists have also contributed to the diversity of the entertainment scene with their own artistic flair. In this week's edition of On the Mic, we will have the chance to chat with the Vietnamese-Canadian actress Kathleen Van Gaal, who is expected to become a rising star within the Vietnamese film industry, especially action movies. With the appearance of a special host, Mika Chu, Kathleen will have a lot of interesting stories to share with us.
Kathleen Van Gaal was living in Montreal, Canada, before she made a turning point, returning to Vietnam in 2018 to build her career as an actress.
Tự nhiên mọi người kêu nó là khách là sao?
Hàng em của Vi á, nó là em hay á.
Em mây là gì?
Là những chữ cái của tiếng Việt đó. Em ráp lại và dịch đi.
Là mây.
Within 2 years, Kathleen quickly gained recognition in the entertainment industry amongst her peers. Dancing, acting, and beauty blogging, she's proved herself to be a multi-talented young artist. Kathleen is expected to become a rising star within the Vietnamese film industry.
Hi, Kathleen.
Hi.
Nice to meet you today. How are you doing?
Yes, thank you. I'm feeling so excited and thank you for having me.
Now, let me ask you, please, in which filming projects are you involved right now?
I've been in Vietnam for 2 years now, and since day one, I've been going exploring the career, and right now we're filming an actions movie and it's coming out in October, and I can't wait for you guys and the audience to see it.
And can you please tell us, how did it all started? How did you get noticed here in Vietnam?
When I came back here for a summer vacation, I stayed here for 2 months and nothing happened. It was just like a normal summer trip. And then I got a call one day before I hopped on a plane going back to Canada and like continue my studies. That woman told me that she had a casting for a movie. And at that time, I didn't have any experience, or I didn't even know how to act, or I don't even know how I act. But there's a voice inside me just tell myself to just try it and do it. And then I just went straight to casting. They tell me what I need to do, introduce myself, act it out, and I tried. I didn't get that part, but I think it opens another door for me that I realized something that I really want to focus on and explore it.
Like we say in Vietnamese, "Có duyên." Like it was meant to be. It was meant to be. And I know actually that you've been studying law. How did you come up with acting career?
At 18, I didn't know what I wanted to, and I feel like I'm always like lost. My dad was a lawyer, so whenever anyone asked me what do I want to do in the future, that's the only thing that came up in my head. I was like, okay, I want to be a lawyer. I'm interested in law, but I don't know if it's the right thing and if that's what I really want to do or it's just there. So when I got a chance to come back here and got that opportunity to go for a casting, it opens a new door for me, and I want to connect to myself in something that I do that I love.
Born and raised within a family with a proclivity for martial arts, whom Kung Fu Grandmaster Nam Ang is her father, Kathleen has also taken up the tradition and is now a decorated black belt martial artist. These skills earned Kathleen many acting opportunities, particularly action movies, and set her apart from many young faces in the entertainment industry.
So, as you mentioned about martial arts, can you tell me how this background, martial art, benefited for your career here in Vietnam?
I have an opportunity to start martial arts at such a young age, and I love doing it. So I love whenever I'm watching an action movie and seeing Angelina Jolie and all those like very strong women playing very strong characters. Having the opportunity to learn martial arts at such a young age, now that I want to combine everything and be able to really explore this.
And what is your most memorable souvenir on set?
More about that, I think it's like the most memorable thing for me, it's when I decide to tell my dad that I will come back to Vietnam and start in acting. So I'm alone in Vietnam at 20 years old by myself. So
That's
it was
very
hard.
brave.
And I didn't know how that I should break the news to my dad. And the fact that I have to postpone my studies to follow a dream. And to parents or to other people that may sound crazy. Most of my life, it's in Canada.
Yeah.
So why? Finally, I can know something that I wanted to do. I have youth. I have opportunity. I want to explore it without hesitation, without being afraid. So I really put my heart out for that day, that sitting with him and telling him everything. And I did broke down crying. Sorry.
It's so emotional.
Yeah, I started getting emotional.
No, it's okay.
But he said one thing as long as it makes me happy. And it might sound cheesy, but it's the best thing that...
But the dad can
Yeah.
say to his daughter.
Oh my God. Sorry.
It's all good, it's all good. Now that you're into acting for more than 2 years, what do you think about young Vietnamese coming back to Vietnam and starting their career in the entertainment industry? What are the opportunities here?
When I came back here, I see there's so many opportunities, so many news windows that opens for new generation for Viet Kieu, or even people who doesn't speak mother tongue, but they're very welcomed in this industry, in acting, in game shows and everything. So I like it.
Yeah, I can feel it. One of your main assets is the fact that you've been living abroad, you've been living in Canada and in Vietnam. so you're bilingual in English. So do you plan to go global in your career?
For now, I want to focus on my career in Vietnam right now because there are still many things that I can learn, and there are so many things that I can experience in Vietnam, and I want to go back to my country, my mother tongue, and be able to have movies, and then the project in Vietnam to be able to fully happy with the result, and then like I would think if I have an opportunity globally.
That's amazing, and we wish you a lot of success in that. Okay, now Kathleen, we're gonna have a little game time.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you 10 questions, and you have to answer within 1 minute. Are you ready for the challenge?
I hope so.
Okay.
Okay.
Question number 1. How many movies, dramas have you participated in?
5.
Who is your favorite actress?
Mila Kunovich.
What is your first acting project?
Ông ngoại tôi ba mươi.
Okay. Name your 3 favorite dishes.
Dishes. Cơm tấm, bún bò Huế, bánh cuốn.
Okay. When did you have your first kiss?
Ooh.
If you have one.
14.
14. Okay. Dog or cat?
Both.
Both. Coffee or bubble milk tea?
Bubble milk tea.
High heels or sneakers?
High heels.
Canada or Vietnam? Tough one.
Both.
I knew it. And the last one, any hidden talents?
Oh my god. I don't have one.
You do have one.
I don't have one.
Oh, you don't have one.
I don't have one. Okay, that's the answer.
I think we succeed to do it within 1 minute. Hey, congratulations for completing the challenge. Congratulations to us. Well, I would like to thank you for taking your time to come to see us today. Thank you for sharing your story. I wish you a lot of success.
Thank you. Thank you for having me here and give me an opportunity to be able to tell a story.
You're really welcome.
Thank you.
Caitlin, before saying bye-bye to you, I actually discovered that you used to dance. So
That's another challenge.
that's another challenge, and it's actually a little gift, a big gift from you to our audience. If you don't mind to have a little dance for us, will it be possible?
I would love to.
Okay. Thank you again, Caitlin.
Thanks for having me.
Look at these little animals and objects. Aren't they cute? These items were made completely from felt, using the art of needle felt, which originated abroad. This kind of art has also become popular in Vietnam and is loved by many young people. Let's explore the art of needle felt in this week's Connecting Cultures.
Animals such as hippos, cats, dogs, foxes, cute cartoon characters, pumpkin, or any 3D object. These are all products of needle felting. Needle felting is the art of wool sculpture. It is the process of transforming wool into 3D objects using needles. The wool is repeatedly poked so that the fibers bond together, creating a sturdy object. The details are made by combining wool clusters of different colors. Needle felting art was first started in the US and EU in the 1980s. Since then, the art of needle felting has gradually reached other parts of the world and is now gaining popularity in Vietnam.
Mình biết đến chọc len từ khi mà mình đi du học ở Nga. Chắc là thời gian đó thì cách đây khoảng 10 năm rồi. Và lúc đó thì mình có được học một cái cô giáo chọc len ở bên đấy. Và được cô ấy chỉ dẫn một cách rất là tận tình. Cô ấy đã có 3-4 quyển sách về cái chủ đề này rồi thì mình đều đặt mua về đây để lấy làm tư liệu. Đến bây giờ nghĩa là sau 10 năm thì nó đã trở nên phổ biến hơn rồi. Đối với mình thì chọc len nó hơi giống như là điêu khắc vậy. Chỉ là cái chất liệu nó khác thôi. Chất liệu của nó là len thay vì là đất sét. Tuy nhiên là nó có thể mô phỏng được toàn bộ những cái thứ gì mà mình thấy hoặc là những cái thứ gì mà mình nghĩ ở trong đầu hoặc là mình tưởng tượng ra. Chất liệu của nó thì khá là tình cảm. Sau khi mà bạn ra được sản phẩm thì nó cũng nhiều màu sắc này, trông nó tình cảm đáng yêu và nó chắc chắn là trong thời gian mà bạn làm thì cần rất là nhiều tâm huyết.
The main material used for this craft is raw carded wool. This is a type of wool that has not been processed for use in crochet or knitting. With only needles and raw wool, you can create countless cute items. Practicing needle felting does not require too much technique or understanding of the art either. This is why needle felting workshops often attract people who want to try the art for the first time.
Đây là lần đầu tiên mình đến tham gia một lớp học chọc len. Mục đích ban đầu của mình đến là thứ nhất là để làm thủ công và vì mình đã yêu thích thủ công rồi. Thứ hai là mình muốn thư giãn. Và hôm nay sau khi làm xong cây nấm này thì mình cảm thấy là cái mục đích của mình đã được hoàn thiện.
Khoảng 2 tháng gần đây thì mình cũng có xem trên YouTube thì mình mới biết đến bộ môn chọc len này, nhưng mà đây là hôm nay mới là lần đầu tiên mình tham gia lớp học. Mình đến đây cũng từ sáng rồi, mình làm một chú chim cánh cụt như thế này thôi nhưng mà cũng mất 6 tiếng. Mặc dù hơi mất thời gian nhưng mà khi mình làm xong mình cũng thấy rất là vui vì mình đã hoàn thành sản phẩm được của mình. Bộ môn chọc len không quá khó nhưng mà nó đòi hỏi sự kiên nhẫn từ những bạn làm thủ công. Tại vì một sản phẩm nhỏ nhưng mà cũng có thể mất khá nhiều thời gian, tầm 6 đến 8 tiếng để hoàn thành.
Although the basics of needle felting are not too difficult to master, those who practice this art are always doing research and learning from the work of other artists around the world who have taken their art to a new level through their realistic-looking products. If you love handmade craft and have patience, try this unique art to learn and experience the diverse and wonderful application of wool.
And that is the end of our program. If you'd like to provide feedback or comment on anything here on Culture Mosaic, please feel free to write us at vtvinternational@vtv.vn. You can also log on to vtv4.vtv.vn or youtube.com/vtv4go for more of our program. And don't forget to join us next week for another episode of Culture Mosaic. Goodbye for now.